folks, Sam Owens here with a follow-up on putting the cover on my Mini Cooper. This is a US car cover, and it was taken out of the package, shipping package, placed on the car in the method that I show and demonstrate, my wrapping method. I'm going to take it out, put it on the car the way I normally do it, and then I'm going to wash the car cover. That's one of the things. This has not really been left out. It was only demonstrated taking it out of the shipping container and laying it out for the first time. So the cover is not really dirty or hasn't been dirty. But folding it the way I do, the outside edge comes in contact with the inside of the cover, and it's a good idea to have the cover relatively clean with the method that I use. The other way of folding and putting the car cover on that they recommend also means you need to really keep the car clean before you put the cover on. So let's take it out of the bag. This is probably the hardest part, is getting this cover in the bag. So if you're doing this on a daily basis, you might want to just figure a different way and not have to try to put it in the bag. It's just really a tough job. This would be only if you're occasionally doing it. Okay, once I get it out, now let me put this up there. Now, when I wrap this is the back side, I know, because of the color there. And this is the front area, the way I have it folded. Okay? Now, I take this out, flip it over, and this one out, and flip it over. Then, I take this part, pushing this up, and pull this down, and then I pull this around the front a little bit, and on this side, around the underneath, and then get this and flip it up. An SUV is much harder to do than a little Corvette or something or other that's low to the ground. Okay. Then I can flip it and it'll pretty much roll out. And I just keep flipping. And now go to the front, make sure I'm under there, and then get this side and hook it under. Okay. Then I can start pulling it towards the back, pulling it all the way down. Pull it all the way down and underneath. Okay. And pull it from the back, and make sure she's all the way under. Yep. Now, it's perfectly clean, so my rolling method does not hurt if I keep the car cover clean, which I plan on doing. Now, it's waterproof, and you do not want to wash this with soap because you'll deplete the waterproofing. So what you do is just water on it. I'm going to take my hose under pressure and wash it off, and we're going to see how long it takes for it to dry, because it's going to bead up. All right, let me go over and do that so I'm not putting a belly strap on. It's only to demonstrate the cleaning of the cover. If you don't really get the car cover really dirty, just knocking off dust that falls on it, and I don't live on a dirt road, so I'm not going to get a lot of sand and all of that on there. So this should do the job. Look how it beads up. It shouldn't take long to dry. And we're going to turn it. Look at the bubbles. It does not even stay wet. Cleaning this is going to be a champ. So with my rolling method of storing this, I'm going to be perfectly happy, and I shouldn't have any damage on my car. And I also keep my car clean, so I really don't have a dirt problem. And you won't either if you follow my method. Started this at 9 o'clock in the morning, and you see right there how this beads up. Water just does not penetrate. The worst thing you can do is take soap after it. And it's perfectly clean, and this will keep it clean all the way to the back. 9 o'clock, I'm going to come back and show you how long it takes to dry. Okay, there's more up on top. I may take my blower after something like that on the top, because it's not going to roll off like it does on the other area. One thing I want to point out is you would not want to fold this car cover up while it's wet. You should always let it dry out totally to keep mildew and stuff like that from forming. So I'm gonna let her totally dry, and we'll see how long it takes. I'm going to help it out on the top and around just for about a minute of the blower. That's all it took. Most all of the water is off, so it's not going to be very long, and there won't be a drop on. I'll be back in an hour. Folks, it's perfectly dry right now, and it took 1 hour. I did use the blower on it to blow all those water beads off, but right now she is dry and ready to be wrapped, and it's clean as a whistle. And I'm going to show you my method of wrapping it, and we'll store it for the next time I need it. All right, let's get busy. What I do is start from the back. Pull this up. it, and you don't have to go over on the other side this way, and just keep going, and keep going to right about there, and come over here and straighten this side out from around the rear view mirror. Now this is the back. Obviously this is the inside. It's going against the outside, but it's perfectly clean. It's not going to hurt a thing. Okay, now we take this side, and it never gets on the ground. It's not going to fall or anything. And now I take this and roll this up. And keep rolling. Now put this up on top, and you remember how you roll it like that. And now I'll take this a little bit around that way, this around here, then again. Now this is the front. Okay, and I just kind of stuff these up underneath here. Okay, now when I come out to put this back on again, this is going to be the front. This is the back. You can see the back, you get more of the dark color there, and I know how I wrapped it, and it'll be easy to put on next time. And I think I'm going to get me one of those storage boxes to put this in. It's too hard to put it in that case every time. So right here, I'm going to pop it up and I'll be ready. That's all there is to it. Keep your cover clean, and this is a good way. At least I've done it for a number of years on a number of vehicles, and it's been the best way for me. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching my videos.